Hey, what it do, what it does. It's your girl, Beautiful Q, and I am so glad to be on here with you guys. I just wanted to do a quick webinar just to kind of introduce you guys to the parent wound and what it is. What I did was I created a slideshow, and then I also have um I wanted to show y'all my free trigger decoder. That's basically the PDF that I made, and it's free on my website. It shows how you guys can use AI to kind of like help decode, what's going on, your triggers, and all that good stuff. So, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start off with the slideshow. So, it says what the parent wound is and how it shows up in adults. What is the parent wound? It's what happens when a child's emotional needs weren't fully met growing up. And it's not about blaming parents, and it's about understanding patterns that you have as an adult. And the common signs of a person that has the parent wound, they're people pleasing, fear of disappointing others, feeling unseen or unheard, overworking, and shutting down. And the effects of the mother wound is struggles with self-worth, difficulty receiving support, feeling judged instead of nurtured. Now, I can say I actually suffer from the mother wound, and I'm still healing. I feel like we just gonna be healing for lifetimes. But I actually suffer from the mother wound because I used to basically not feel like that I was enough, and I used to also didn't want help. I wanted be Miss Independent, do everything on my own, and all that good stuff. So I definitely know a lot of people that suffer from that wound as well. And then the father wound, most people suffer from the fear of abandonment. They're always seeking validation, and then they have trust issues with authority or partners. And I can say I actually suffer from this as well. And like I said, I'm always healing, forever healing. And I know I used to suffer with that because I used to stay in relationships, and I used to stay in certain places just in fear of being alone, and the fear of just feeling left out, and always looking outside and just seeking validation from others instead of going within and knowing that I am enough. So that right there. And then it goes, why awareness matters. You can't heal what you don't see, and awareness brings choice. And this right here, I totally agree, because you can't, if you don't know, then you don't know what you need to fix. And awareness always brings choice, because once you know what you need to fix, then you can always fix it. But if you don't want to fix it, then that's on you. But at least you know, like, you know. So that's it for the slideshow. Now, like I said, I wanted to kind of bring you guys in and show how you guys can use actually let me switch screens really quick. See how you guys can actually use my free trigger decoder. Let me go ahead and switch screens really quick. All right, so now I'm on my website. Let me make sure you guys can see that. I hope y'all can see that. Like, okay. We got faith. We got faith around here. So this is my website, shanquellshropshire.com. This is, this is where everything is at. This is like my empire. Everybody's so crazy. People used to ask me like, what I'm doing. I'm building an empire. This is it. So I have my parent wound tab, book tab. That's basically where I'm letting you guys know what's going on. And then I have the shop tab that have all of the products. And then I have my, what's going on? Okay, this parent wound, the coaching, and I have the 8-week emotional sovereignty container that's available as well. I'm gonna just go to the freebies because I don't want to go over 15 minutes. I kind of wanted to keep this at 15 minutes. So I have, this is the page where the free trigger decoder is actually on. This is the freebie page. And like I said, it's my website. I also have that down in the bios of this video. So just go down. And then also there's a free solitude worksheet on there as well. So, okay, right here. So it says, when you feel triggered, this is what's actually happening. So I kind of wrote a blog for you guys, just kind of like, so you can kind of like get more insights on what's going on, because a lot of people really don't know. Ooh, I'm sorry, guys. A lot of people really don't know. And so I'm going to go to download your free trigger decoder. Okay, boom. So this is the trigger decoder. So I'm gonna go right here. So this is the first one. I was triggered when blank. All right, boom, copy. Okay, we're gonna go to ChatGPT. I'm not gonna use my chat because she already know me. I'm just gonna a random chat, and I'll put in my ChatGPT link so that way you guys can sign up if you want to. Like I'm not even signed into this. This is just like a random chat. So I put that in there and go, I was triggered when let's see. I'm a mom. So let's do my son was when asked him to wash the dishes. Help me identify what emotional need felt threatened. Boom. I'm really glad you paused to reflect instead of just reacting. That already shows a lot of care and self-awareness. When a child responds with hostility to a simple request, several emotional needs and a parent can feel threatened. See which of these resonate most with you. Need for respect. Hostility can land as I'm being disrespected. This threatens the need to feel valued, taken seriously, and treated with basic courtesy, especially in your own home. Body cues, tight jaw, anger, urge to assert authority. Like, like need for cooperation, need for competence as a parent, emotional safety, need to be seen and heard. Like, it's just, this is like, I feel like those are views that you won't get from a family member because they're gonna go off cycles. And it's like, this is like, I feel like it's chat is like non-biased because it don't know the mom, it don't know you, it don't know your child. So it can't say, well, that this is how this is. No, it just basically lets you know what, if anybody, it just labels like as a freaking human, bro. It's like the basic laws of how you should be and how you should treat people. Okay, so I'm gonna go put in the second question that I have in my, because I have 5 prompts in there, and it goes like, what belief about myself and was out of it? Okay, I'm gonna go here. Boom. Come on, don't do that. I'm gonna say la that. Let's slow this down and look underneath the trigger because the belief is usually quick, quiet, and powerful. When your son responded with hostility, one or more of these core beliefs may have been activated. Notice which one feels like a yes, that's it in your body. Beliefs about yourself. I'm not being a good enough parent. If he reacts like this, I must be failing somewhere. I don't matter unless I enforce them. Okay, so it's like, this is like, these are like freaking thoughts these are real thoughts that parents have. Like, I don't know if anybody else, but these are real thoughts that we have. Like, if like, I'm gonna speak for myself. Like, these are real thoughts on that. If I have like a little bump with my kids, it's like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's not the end of the world. So it goes like, belief about your son. Do you think like, okay, your kids are being disrespectful on purpose, right? We think that if you don't correct this now, it'll get worse. Come on, all right. People only cooperate when like, okay, you know what I'm saying? People only cooperate when forced. Okay, so you go, and then it goes, the protective belief underneath. Often there's a deeper, older belief trying to keep you safe, such as, if I'm not respected, I'm not safe. I must earn cooperation through control. Come on, guys. Like, I tell people all the time, like, it just, I don't know where it gets this information from, but I just know it gets it. It gets it. Understand? And as I said, this is on my website. This is the free Trigger Decoder. I also have excuse me. I also have the emotional decoder. That's based. Oh my god, that is like actually more in depth. The emotional decoder. That's another prompt vault. I'm actually going to keep making these prompt vaults because I feel like a lot of people use AI, but they don't really know how to talk to AI. And some people use AI the wrong way. And who am I? Who am I? Who am I? I'm not here to judge, but these are what I do have so far that you can utilize. Like, I just put in the regulated integration stuff bundle. This right here actually has an audio that you can actually sit 10 minutes, meditate. It has a frequency, binaural beats, all of that inside that you can download. It's a bundle that I made. 3 PDF packets, has an audio file. You know what I'm saying? You got the boundary vault, regulation in real life, emotional integration, guided self. Listen, the guided reassurance reset audio, I think y'all will like them because that one, I have that one on like a 432 hertz by neural frequency, and I'm all about frequencies, all about frequencies. So yes, so that we have those products. So make sure y'all check your girl out. Like I'm just sharing what I know. Like I feel kind of like selfish that I know all this information. I'm not telling nobody. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just letting people know what it is and what I got going. So I will be back. Like I said, this is just supposed to be like a quick 15-minute little webinar, kind of like a little testy for me. But I'll definitely be back to share more information because I feel like this will be a amazing way for me to get it out via these videos. And I don't know where, because I'm on, honestly, right now, I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and I'm on Facebook Live. So I can't even see where the people are watching. But thank y'all for whoever tuning in right now. Yeah, girl, I appreciate it. Hearts. I appreciate it. But this is your girl, Beautiful Q, aka Coach Q, and I am signing off. As I said, and I hope this helps somebody. Like, even if it helps one person, like I just hope it helps somebody. And just make sure y'all check out my website. Free Trigger Decoder. Free, you feel me? Like, we serving the people around here. All right, y'all. May y'all have an amazing day. It's your girl Q, and I'm out. And check your girl out.